create atmosphere. First of all, create atmosphere to declare his presence. Then that time the sun is not yet visible. I said that time the sun is not yet visible, but the sun is trying to say, listen, this thing you are seeing, that something is inside that cloud. Now, how does it happen? The sun start burning. The sun burns to create presence. That is, the sun go through pain to create the fire. You see that, and then as the sun is burning, the sun will use the heat that come out of it to attack darkness. I said the sun uses the ray that it produces to do what? To attack darkness. And then darkness has a reluctancy to change, or darkness is reluctant to change, but the sun will not give up for two reasons. The sun knows its destiny, just like I know my destiny, and the sun also knows the destiny of darkness. The sun knows that the darkness is hopeless. The sun knows that darkness is hopeless and without support. So, and the sun knows that God is supporting, is with him, is with the sun. So the sun will keep on burning, and because God is not supporting darkness, God will be supporting the sun. And then the sun will not go immediately. I mean, the darkness will not go immediately, but the sun can't stop burning. Before you know it, day has come. You see day come. Day. You see day just came. Don't forget that the sun has already burned 2 hours, evolving from 4. It keep on evolving from 4 until the day came. It's good. Let me ask you to listen. All the senseless believers who like complaining are people who refuse to burn. Their first problem is lack of determination, foolishness, and laziness. Maybe because nobody told them, but I'm already telling them. Hellfire is a dungeon of lazy people who are nonchalant. We call them body servers. But what I call them? Body servers. That is people who serve their stupid emotions. They say, we just finished night vigil and I'm feeling sleepy. And this person telling you that he finished night vigil, he didn't even know that that I talked 3 times. That I was even the one that closed the meeting, and I've written the course already. Listen, I wrote chapter 6 on discipleship and character building. It's on my table, 10 pages. After the vigil, and I was the one that taught. And somebody who came there sat down and was yawning. He's talking about how. So that you can see that God does not favor anybody. I said, this is how this thing, I do it before you so that you can know that this is how it works. And even when I was getting ready for these 20 courses, I was rehearsing one of the songs we're going to sing this night on the Lord. Take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. And another song that God gave me, an angel gave me on to Chineke. Now these things were happening at the same time. And then somebody who came to night vigil and was yawning. He said, we just finished night vigil. In case you don't know, I have slept 3 times in my office. How many times? 3. 20 minutes to another 20 minutes, 25. When I fight with sleep, I fight and fight and fight. If I see I'm not winning, if I see I'm not winning, I'll go and sleep. But even when I'm sleeping, I'm still fighting. I will tell him my sleep. I say, listen, you need to leave me alone because I need to write. Now when I want sleep, I'll come out. I'll start writing again. Now when my brain gets fatigued, now sleep will overcome me. I start fighting. When I know that I cannot continue, when you're feeling sleep, you can't write. So when I say I'm not writing anything, I'll go and lie down and be fighting sleep. When I win, I'll come out. I did it 3 times. Between 8 and now and 12. Did you get it? Did you get it? Now, it is the price you pay to win. That is the price that the Son paid. It's not about the devil. It's not about the devil. Shedding light on darkness is a duty of all luminary bodies. And all luminary bodies are light producing. Am I saying something? I say all luminary bodies are. It is not they produce the light they use in winning. Now, if you look at 21:2, I want to show you something about evolving. Evolving. Whatever that must be established must first of all create a presence and then start continuous movement. Let me say again. I say whatever that must rule, we first of all create and then start continuous movement until it comes to the top. So it is not about where you are. It is about your determination to move continuously. In 21:2 of the book of Revelation chapter 21:2, he says, and I John saw the holy city coming down. Where? It was coming down. Somebody who is looking at me, prosperity is already coming down in your spirit. Dominion is coming down in your spirit. Power is coming down in your spirit. Your miracle is evolving. Now this particular millennium is a millennium that is evolving. It's moving. It's coming out from pain. It's coming out from unannounced state. From obscurity. It is coming out. It's moving. But it needs its energy to keep moving. Now, if you're going to come out of poverty, you need continuous energy to keep moving. Somebody said, I went to sell a book and nobody was buying. The book you went to sell and nobody was buying, the person you are showing the book, have you put the book in his spirit? You showed that you're a bookseller. You showed that man you can increase your days on earth, and then you say he didn't buy. When you say to the man, he say you will need this book, you can increase your days on earth, you imparted him with it, and the man say, wow, that's a great book. And then you see, I have another wisdom on holiness is a quality of being. This is fruit of wisdom. He said, I have another book on divine focus. You need all these books. The economic value, the economic light has economic value, and you're showing losing the seal, volume 40. You need all, and you planted this thing in the spirit of that man, but the man didn't still buy. But then he has heard you have a book on he can increase his days. After like 3 days, you went back to that same man. The man said, come, you bookseller, come. Are you with that book on you can increase your days? You see, because when you told him that it didn't make meaning and you planted it, that is how Coca-Cola became possible. That is how Coca-Cola became popular. When Coca-Cola was born, nobody was drinking it. People cannot accept something that is new immediately. They need continuous pressure. This millennium cannot be announced except men who are ordained and women that are ordained to announce it. Start doing something. Can you take one step out of poverty? One. I didn't say two. Can you take one step? Can you take 1 hour every day from now till 6 weeks to fight poverty? Can you take 30 minutes every morning to fight delay? It's not that you're fighting. Can you be consistent? Can you, like the sun, evolve continuously? Everything that ruled and is divine is continuous. It's done continuously. Please hear me. Can you look up? Can you look up? If you are here, you're hearing me. I say to you, a child of God is not meant to be broke. We are ambassadors. On Sunday, I am going to be preaching on putting on the glorious face of God. Put it on. And Kennedy, you're going to use my picture that look like Jesus to announce it. Now, excuse me. It is when you hear that a man look like Jesus on face, it is not about face. It's about the spirit of determination. It's about the spirit of determination that will never accept anything negative. Can you take 40 minutes in a day and do it for 3 months? And say, Lord, I'm going to devote 40 minutes. Maybe you're a staff, and every day and anytime you sign your name by 8, you come to this altar and spend 40 minutes and you do it for 3 months. Not when you do it because somebody said it, and then witchcraft will erode into you. Some of the things I do, I try to make you to see it. That you have to be consistent in your revelation. Because it's an art of divinity. Am I saying something? I say you have to be consistent in your revelation. Because it's an, excuse me, I'm going to go away from it. Future belong to focused people. Not those who will die. Not those who die. There, you die. You die. You try. You try and walk away. No. It is for those who. It's for those who stays. Am I saying something? I say it's for those that. It's for those that stays. It's for those that. Can I get my fan back? Now I'm ready for it. Get stayed. This is my blessing. I say it's my blessing. And I'm going to be very vigorous when it is for. Not only because I want to prosper, I want to tell God my kind of person. There are behaviors that represent us. So the last millennium is man's millennium, and this afternoon is evolving. Like the sun, like a Messiah. It's a messianic millennium of the lion. That is something I said in one of the books, this book I'm making. I've already mentioned it in the dark age of the last millennium. I said all lost ages were ages of lost men. Nothing. I wrote a book today. I tried to praise Apostle Paul a little bit. I said, this is Apostle Paul, a man in glory who is preferred to those of us who are still alive. Then I said, I'm going to be strong enough to conquer my time and seasons. Now, why nobody knows your grandfather? It's because he's lost. My own grandfather. There are men that live on earth and they got lost. They got lost because nobody talking about them. Who knows them? Who knows your village? They have not, history didn't talk about them because they are what? You will not get lost. I can't hear an amen. I said you will not get lost now. And that is bringing me to what I call determination has awesome power. I say what? Determination has. Nothing great has ever been achieved on earth without determination. I said nothing great has ever been achieved on earth without determination. Not just determine for a while. Stay with your determination. The capital assignment of the Holy Ghost, who is the spirit of vision, is to enable you to stay with your determination. I told you about that particular woman in Galilee, that up till now she's still there. And one day I came to Galilee. We came to like these 40 days. This intercessor's retreat we're going to go. And after evening, she said she wanted to see me. So I thought she wanted to complain about her sickness. Yes. So I told her I would see her in the morning. She should come early in the morning. I would see her before I start meeting. So early in the morning she came. He said, Daddy, I said yes. He said, I just want you to give me work in local sound. I thought she wanted me to pray for her about sickness. She told me that I should give her the work I want her to work. I said, eh? And she was not working well. She was not working well. So when I left there, I was amazed. I started saying, what kind of state of this woman has? And she does not deteriorate. She does not. Please, as I continue in that story, I want you to know that your life is in your hand. Don't look hopeless and say your life in the hand of God. Stay in the mountain and keep your life.